Hi everybody, how's it going? Welcome back to Twilight Oracle, where we find ourselves in a new place. It's called Candy Grove, and there's all sorts of things going on here. Jello, milkshakes, candy, chocolate, you name it. It's making me very hungry indeed looking at it. There's these guys here as well. Cheerleader, who just basically reinforces everything that Peppermint Pete says, and Peppermint Pete seems to have set all these bizarre rules, which I'm sure will no doubt be breaking at some point. But for now, let's check out this new place.
Look at him, deep in a sugar coma. A true connoisseur of sweet naps. Just like me after a dessert marathon.
Nice. Alright, so...
Who needs a slip and slide when you've got an ice cream puddle?
I don't know, like, whether we can go... What was that?
I could use these mega marshmallows as a makeshift bed. Well, scratch that idea. Way too sticky.
Yeah, I was going to say that might be the case. What else have we got? We've got more of these puddles. Peppermint Pete, you got anything else to say for yourself?
This kid comes up with the silliest rules. But hey, I guess you can do that when you're the Prince of Candyland.
Oh, look, Raspberry Field is up that way. Okay, so we can't go back, that is for sure. Just want to see if there's anything else we can click on that we maybe can get something.
Sugar-packed mountain of bliss. This has to be the mother of all milkshakes.
It's huge.
A jiggly behemoth. It's got more wobble than my belly when it's full of jalapenos.
I think we looked at that last time, actually. Alright, let's go to Raspberry Field then and see what's going on up there. Oh, who's this? Lacey.
What's the secret muck they use to pump out these massive raspberries?
No, they're not strawberries, they're raspberries as well. It's a giant spoon, a machine, an ice cream.
If I position myself right under the glass, the melting ice cream will drip straight into my mouth. Talk about dessert delivery with zero effort. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
The creativity of the environments in this game is just brilliant.
The machine is broken. It's missing a piece.
Oh yeah? What piece would that be?
The machine is broken.
Okay, you already said that.
This is enough cake to last me a lifetime. Well, at least until next Tuesday rolls around. I've got a very sweet tooth.
Yeah, but if you ate all that, you wouldn't have any teeth left, I don't think. So, probably best to avoid that.
Hey, you're the new kid on the block, huh?
Well, I guess I am. So, what's the deal with living in the land of candy canes and gumdrops?
Well, let me tell you, it's not all sunshine and lollipops. These super-sized raspberries right here?
Yeah?
I fight off those sneaky raspberry fruit worms to protect my crop. But there's a problem. The icky chemical pesticides I use to zap those pests, the bees are totally allergic to them. Like, achoo! No thanks. And you can't have raspberries without pollination, you know? It's a real pickle.
Ugh, pesky worms. Can't live with them, can't live without them.
Well, actually, I could definitely live without them.
So, what's with all those raspberries? You bake pies or something?
Pies? Who do you take me for? Your grandma? I turn them into candy, of course.
Oh, nice.
Here, give one a try.
Oh, cool.
Sweet. I can never say no to candy. Or to a contest to see who can spit the farthest. I usually come out on top.
The candy is so sugary, it'll keep your tongue doing cartwheels.
My tongue's already an acrobat. Alright, enough candy gymnastics. I'll save the rest for later.
Nice, okay. I wonder if the spitting contest thing's a reference to Monkey Island too.
This must be one of the pink raspberry juice pools Peppermint Pete said I can't swim naked in. Him and his lame rule book. Well, I'll show him. I'll swim here and every raspberry pool I can find. But that can wait for later. I'm on a very important quest right now.
Yeah. Anything else to say?
Any luck with the bees?
Afraid not. They've abandoned my raspberry patch. The chemical pesticides just don't sit well with the bees. And without their pollination magic, growing a new crop of raspberries is like trying to find the perfect candy in a mixed bag without peeking.
I always peek.
Alright, so we're going to need some sort of pesticide replacement. I mean...
I probably shouldn't be throwing punches at that.
I've got a piece of rope. I mean, the cheese?
I'll save the cheese for a better occasion.
I mean, I don't see why it would be the cheese, but okay. We can go to Jello Slammer. What on earth is that? Oh, weird. There's, like, people in this Jello. Some cherries.
The size of these cherries. Reminds me of a seriously jazzed up bull I saw once on a farm.
That's pretty good. What is the deal with this?
This Jello is making my Jello cravings go off the charts. Looks like there are people inside. What's this, a Jello jail? Wait a minute. I know them.
Oh, is it?
It's Jill and Marcus in there. How did they end up being encased in this jiggly Jello? I have to get them out somehow.
Interesting.
Jill and Marcus are stuck in this Jello slammer. Just sit tight, guys. I'll whip up a jailbreak plan in a jiffy.
So they're in there. What's this? A spring?
A lone spring. It's bouncing with potential.
Okay, so we can use that to bounce to something.
Check out this litter. And to think I catch flack for leaving used tissues scattered about or the occasional cherry soda can under the bed.
That's gross.
It says on the back, Devil's Lemon Soda. 10% fruit, 90% acid. No wonder Peppermint Pete has got a mouthful of cavities slurping down that stuff.
So it's just all acid, basically. We might have to remember that. Can we use this to, like...
Let's avoid using the spring here.
Where would we want to use a spring? I don't think there's anywhere... No, it's nowhere else. Wonder if we can use the acid as like a... Could this be what's missing from this?
Let's avoid using the spring here.
No, okay. Maybe we can do something with this candy.
Any luck with the bees?
Afraid not. They've abandoned.
Okay, so
and
they've
without
abandoned it.
I always...
Alright, well...
Hey, my friends are trapped in Jello.
Yup, it had to be done.
Oh,
Huh? What do you mean, had to be done?
should have known.
These goons showed up about a month ago.
A
calling
month?
themselves Magisberries or something like that.
Do you mean a month?
Magisberries? You must mean the magistrates.
Yeah, that's it. They said some kids would show up soon. Then the Magisberries threatened to steal all the candy. Unless I trapped those kids in Jello. So you see, I had no choice.
But that doesn't make any sense. The magistrates sent us on a mission. Why would they try and mess it up? Well, whatever. Have to let my friends go.
No can do. Or is it no can be?
Ah, haha, very good.
Can't let the Magisberries swipe our sugar. We live on that stuff.
I can't let you keep my friends Jello trapped. It's not right.
Let me ponder on this sticky situation for a second. Listen up. We kids of Candyland hate cavities. They are the absolute worst. So here's the deal. I need you to bring me some supplies to fight those pesky cavities.
Like?
If you fetch me coconut oil, a licorice root, salt, and some green tea, all the good stuff to fight cavities, I'll set your friends free from the Jello trap.
And where am I supposed to find all that stuff?
Yeah.
Beats me. You're the one on a quest.
All right, I'll be back in a flash.
I mean, where are we going to get that stuff from? I've not seen anything like that.
So, you're a cheerleader?
Absolutely. Cheering on our amazing Peppermint Pete.
That boy over there? Cheering him for what? Eating candy? I get scolded for that. Talk about being born in the wrong world.
Well, if you're not eating candy all day, what do you even do?
Not much really. When I don't catch waves on my surfboard, I'm underwater. Mostly, I just lounge under the sun. But right now, I'm on an epic quest to fulfill an ancient prophecy.
An ancient prophecy, you say? I can cheer that. I'll shake these pom-poms for you, like a squirrel on a caffeine rush.
Okay, I'm not sure if that's going to help us out though. We definitely can't seem to get back to where we were before we came through the portal.
What was it you needed again?
Coconut oil, a licorice root, salt, and some green tea. That ought to do the trick.
I don't suppose... Can we, like, keeps your tongue wagging? Hard as... Do you want this?
My candy stays with me. I can already feel the craving to lick it building up.
Alright, so maybe there's another way we can do this.
I'll save the cheese.
It's not the cheese. We've got rope, a boxing glove. I mean, you could punch him.
I'd rather find someone my size for a smackdown.
Okay, so it's going to have to be an adult then. There's nowhere else, right? No, I don't know where we're going to get this stuff. Maybe our friend here can help us?
Any luck with the bees?
afraid not. They've abandoned my raspberry patch. The chemical pesticides just don't sit well with the bees. And without their pollination magic, growing a new crop of raspberries is like trying to find the perfect candy in a mixed bag without peeking.
I always peek.
I wonder if there's like another area we haven't been to. Strawberry cake. I don't think that's an area though. Is there anything else we can do with this thing?
The machine is broken. It's missing a piece.
Do we know what the piece is?
No need to bother tying a rope to that.
Okay, so we can tie a rope to something.
I probably shouldn't be throwing punches at that.
What would we want to tie a rope to? I wonder if we've got to do something here.
Tying a rope to that is unnecessary.
Okay. Raspberry field, raspberry field. It doesn't look like this.
Punching isn't really effective against Jello. As much as I want to break Jill and Marcus free, my fist will just sink in. Check out this litter. And to think I catch flack for leaving used tissues scattered about all
Actually got
this. No wonder Peppermint Pete.
I actually got an achievement for trying to punch the Jello there, which is quite funny. I don't see that there's anything else we can do here. Do you want this spring?
Let's avoid using the spring here.
Do you want this cheese?
That's a bit cheesy.
Maybe she can tell us more about this.
My candy stays with me. I can already feel the craving to lick it building up.
Okay. Can we do anything with the ice cream?
If I position myself right under the glass, the melting ice cream will drip straight into my mouth. Talk about dessert delivery with zero effort. Yeah, that's the good stuff.
So, I mean, we've got a rope, we've got a boxing grip. Can we, like...
Tying a rope to that is unnecessary.
No, okay. Got the cheese, which is hard as rock.
What's the secret muck they use to pump out these massive raspberries?
Okay. Obviously missing something somewhere. I don't know what it would be. We've got the puddles.
Who needs a slip and slide when you've got an ice cream puddle?
He wants like green tea and all sorts of things. So unless they're like...
Giant lollipops. Time for a lip lock. According to Pete, a smooch is my ticket back to the cave. Let's get kissing.
Oh, we can go back. Okay, we can go back. Right, so maybe we can get through this door somehow.
The only thing that would break if I punched that door is my hand.
Okay.
I'm not sticking the spring to that.
Okay, we're not sticking the spring to that.
No need to bother tying a rope to that.
There must be a way of getting out of here, right?
I'll save the
There's got to be something we can
My
do.
candy stays with me. I can already feel the
Can we like combine any of these things together?
I probably shouldn't be...
No.
I think I can sort of put these two
Oh.
things together.
Okay, here we go. Ah, it's a box.
What do you know? I fashioned a spring-loaded boxing glove. Oh, I should have totally been an engineer. If I could figure out calculus, but seriously, I don't know beans about that stuff.
Alright, I bet we can use this to open the door.
It's demolition time.
Yeah.
Oh, this door won't stand a chance.
Nice.
Radical.
Oh, we lost it though. It would have been good as a weapon.
Door's unlocked. Time to return to the main cave room.
Right.
Olivia, are you here? I have to stop her before she contacts the magistrates.
Alright, fine. So what have we got here? We sorted out the machine. Oh, we've got the mouse. I wonder if the mouse wants the cheese.
Oh, I always wanted to feed a mouse some cheese. And voila, now the cheese is sporting a fancy hole in the center.
Okay, so now we've got a hole in the cheese. Not really sure why we would want that, but okay.
Hello? Diviner lady? She's gone.
Okay. We've got the crystal. We still haven't managed to do anything with that.
My candy stays with me. I can already feel the craving to lick it building up.
Yeah, alright. Maybe there's something we can do this way then. Oh, do you know what we can do? We can use the rope here.
Tying a rope to that is unnecessary.
Sorry?
Tying a rope to that is unnecessary.
Okay. Oh, do we...
Good idea. I can tie the rope to the pillar and use it to climb to the cove below.
Nice. Okay.
There, all done.
Right, so now we can finally get down the sheer
Who
slope.
needs fancy mountaineering gear? All you need is a rope and a rock. Oh, DIY mountaineering at its finest.
Oh, this is cool.
Look at them. These dudes are ginormous. I bet they need a gallon of sunscreen to cover those ripped bods. Oh, talk about a beach-ready look. That woman's taking a dip in the water. I guess the sea here isn't boiling hot.
Oh, potentially we can go in the sea here then. Maybe that's a little bit of a hint. All right, well, this is getting good, isn't it? I didn't realize we could go back, but pretty cool. This is really, really good. So as always, thank you very much for watching. A big thank you to my patrons, Arcades Games, Wayne Nate, Terminally Nerdy, Paul from the Phantom Fellows, Lyle, Barry Aldridge, Hobo, Numinous, Kumadim, Paul Leone, Flossie the Sheep, John Com555, and Chrissy. And I'll see you next time.